G'day everybody. I want to talk about how the Prime Minister and his people get around and how people aren't liking how we're in climate change and we're trying to do things more greenly, and they don't do too much second thoughts about changing their ways in any way. But they can be a busy group and there's only so much you can think about. I know that personally. So when you have a problem about people having a whinge to you about travelling around because you're polluting, because you're travelling around, the best way to fix that is not to argue about how you're going to travel around and what you're going to do. It's best to just quickly solve the problem, and that is by calming the people down and saying, look, we're on to the fuel part. We're going to have a better fuel and a better system. We're going to change this, and in 10 years time this is the plan, and we'll be able to travel around without polluting. I'm sorry that we're polluting at the moment. We're only just starting to get onto things. We know how serious it is now for us to get onto things now, and to make sure that we're independent too when it comes to fuel and not be reliant on other countries. So we're going to get onto being independent and making our own fuel, and we're going to make good green fuel in hydrogen and in other algae ways. Is they're making fuel out of algae and other things, and we're going to pick one or several of them, and we're going to get it started, and we're going to promise you in 10 years time we're going to have available to all the people to start using these fuels, and the fuels will slowly come out, but we'll promise that in 10 years time it should be fully operational, and we'll do this by the end of the decade, just like countries have gotten to the moon, right? And we'll fix some really important things that'll feel more important to us than just getting to the moon to see if we can. Well, let's see if we can quickly get this power crisis and fuel crisis sorted out as quickly as we can to prove ourselves something. Anyway, have a good one, and bye bye.